Good evening, everyone. Meteorologist Jeremy Baker here. I hope you're having a good weekend on this Saturday. Filling in for Ryan Shoptaw, who is on his honeymoon, so hopefully he's having a nice time. And his new wife. I've got your forecast. Of course, I'm following along on Facebook, so feel free to say anything or ask any questions. Honestly, the forecast is super, super easy and super, super boring. Hot and a lot of sunshine. That's all you need to know. Just kidding. All right. Here's a live look around town. You can see Morgan's Wonderland and Calaveras Lake still got a little sun peeking out. Downtown, not so much. A little bit at the San Antonio airport. So sunset getting later and later as we're about a month away from the first day of summer, but it's feeling like the middle of summer. It is 87 right now as of the 9 o'clock hour at San Antonio Airport. Stinson 86, winds are southeasterly at 9, so it's not too breezy out there, even though the camera's bumping around a little. You can see the Frost Bank Tower over there and the Drury. Humidity is at 48%, dew point at 65, so it's not very humid out there. Thankfully, the storms yesterday took away that humidity for now, at least. That'll likely be changing them. Looks like a pretty hot day or warm evening all around. Hot for Del Rio, though, still 97. 91 Carrizo Springs, Cotulla and Pearsall both 90. 82 in Bernie. Pair of 8s for you in Rock Springs, and 80 for George West and Beeville. Marion, hello, and thank you for saying that. Oh, she called me handsome. That's sweet. All right, here's the radar. Thanks again, Marion. Not much to be found there. Most of us are dry. We are seeing this over towards Uvalde, though. There is one little baby shower that's heading towards Sabinal. It looks like it's moving from the northwest. Yeah, I think so. It's just popped up on the radar, so it's really hard to see the movement there. There actually might not be a lot of movement. So if you are just north of Uvalde or near Sabinal, make sure you might get a little wet, have a few raindrops here and there, but everyone else is looking dry. And there is the watches and mornings. We did have an air quality alert all day today because of poor air quality and ozone, but we don't have one for tomorrow, so that's the good news. But weather's pretty much going to be the same. Here's the drought monitor 6 months ago. Again, terrible. Hasn't changed much in the last week. This updated every Thursday, and it looks like just the Eastern Hill Country in extreme drought conditions. No exceptional, that's good, but most of our area is still suffering from a drought, and unfortunately, rainfall is looking limited over the next week or two at least. Here's the temperature outlook. This is just beyond the 7-day, so it's a very hot 7-day, way above average beyond that too. So the second part of May is going to be definitely hot. No problem, Maritza. I hope you're having a good evening. And here's the wide view on the radar. You can see some stuff in the Gulf of Mexico, some showers and storms in the southeast and off towards the Four Corners, but nothing for Texas for the most part. We are looking mostly rain-free, and most of us are cloud-free as of this hour. Let's take a look at the futurecast. We'll walk you through it hour by hour, starting you out tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. So we're going to see some more moisture rolling in overnight. It's a typical summer-like weather pattern we're going to have here. You get the clouds and the humidity in the morning, and then in the afternoon, the air mixes out. You get the sunshine, the heat, but the humidity goes down. And you can see tomorrow morning, we'll start out with the clouds, especially the closer you are to the coastal plain. Further off to the north and west, not so much. Temperature starting out in the low 70s for most of us. Then you can see in the afternoon, those clouds quickly depart. Not forecasting any rainfall, but it's going to be another hot day. I'm thinking Del Rio might be a little hotter than that. 100, 101 Eagle Pass. San Antonio about the same as today. Highs in the mid to upper 90s. And everyone else pretty much in the low 90s or upper 80s in our eastern counties, thanks to the increased moisture. And Monday, pretty much doing the same thing, just hitting that repeat button over and over. 8 a.m. here we are, mostly cloudy skies. Could have a little drizzle Monday morning, but then by the afternoon, all the clouds depart. And it's all sunshine, and temperatures about the same spot. Mid 90s for most of us for highs, upper 90s, low 100s in our southern counties, and we'll do the same thing Tuesday. Wednesday, a little change, but then we go right back to it for the rest of the week. So tonight, we are mostly clear for most of us. Again, near Uvalde, Sabinal, there is that one shower. That's it. Everyone else, clouds come in late, 72 the overnight low tonight. South-southwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Sunrise tomorrow at 6:39, so that keeps getting earlier too as sunset gets later. And here's tomorrow's forecast. We'll start out in the low 70s, end up at 88 by noon, 95 the daytime high tomorrow. So about 10 degrees above normal, mostly sunny in the afternoon. Hot stuff. If you're doing a lot outside tomorrow, make sure you drink plenty of water. A lot of our bodies aren't acclimated to this heat yet because it's still early in the season. So 95 tomorrow is going to seem a lot hotter than 95 would in September at the end of the summer. By then it feels cold. All right, so here's the 7-day. 95 and hot tomorrow, 95 and hot Monday. Mostly sunny to sunny skies both days, And then Tuesday, same thing, sunny and hot, 97 for a daytime high. A few more clouds come in late in the day, and that'll bring in the slight chance for showers on Wednesday, only 20%, maybe even 10%, as we're going to have a ridge of high pressure overhead. A little weakening on the northern side of it could bring a system through with a very slight chance for showers. Other than that, mostly cloudy and breezy, 97 for a high. We cool down to a nice chilly 95 on Thursday. 96 Friday, 97 next Saturday. Average high this time of year is 87, so we're a good 10 degrees above that on the 97-degree days. And we'll have overnight lows rising through the 70s. So we're getting the upper 70s for overnight lows by the end of next week. All right, that is your forecast. I will have more tonight on Ken's 5 News at 10. And Phil and I will have your news. And Casey Vieira will have your sports. And we'll have plenty of other good stuff. Lots of info. Sounds like Alicia in the office is getting excited about something in the newsroom. So I'm going to find out what that is and wish you all a good night. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.